Hello, gorgeous ones. Victoria here. Today's conversation is going to be one for the ages. We are going to have a deep dive, a very honest, a very raw conversation. So I want you to take a deep breath in and really anchor yourself in and feel grounded to today's conversation. I've got lots of notes in front of me so I don't miss anything. And I want you right now to feel like you are in my living room or I'm sitting next to you wherever you are right now. We're having this conversation, just you and I. The reason today's conversation is so important is we go through life as emotion. We don't often take the time to really stop, to pause and have a conversation, an inner dialogue with ourselves about where we are right now. As a business mentor, it is so important to me that I have these conversations often with my clients so they can continue to grow, continue to transform, continue to evolve in this lifetime. Okay. We can create whatever it is that we want in this lifetime. We can be the most extraordinary version of ourselves, but it doesn't just happen. We must show up for ourselves. We must work on our very own transformation. So my question to you today, and I've got quite a few questions that I really want you to sit with and be very intentional and 1,000% honest with your answers, because nobody's listening. I can just see some beautiful light coming through on the screen and it just looks glorious. I invite you right now in this moment for this to be your defining moment. Right now. And ask yourself this question. Are you going to continue doing what you're doing? Or are you going to take radical self-ownership over your life and your business? Are you going to stop letting life and your business happen to you and stop being, oh, woe me, there's all these amazing people online making so much money. Why is that not happening for me? So I want you to sit down after today's session and really ponder on this question. Am I taking radical self-ownership over my life, over my business, or am I letting things happen to me? I say this all the time, but it's so true. Nobody is coming to save you. This is your life. This is your one extraordinary life to do what you want to do. This is not a dress rehearsal. It's not an opportunity just to try it out. This is it. You're living it right now. So until you can start taking radical self-ownership over your business and your life, unfortunately, you're going to stay exactly where you are right now. Okay, another question. Are you in a mode and in a mindset of feeling stuck? Are you in that and playing that waiting game? Maybe you're doing that without even knowing. Hopefully this is an activating wake-up call that there's no more time to wait when it comes to your business. This is it. This is your defining moment in time. Are you waiting for approval? Are you waiting for permission? Are you waiting for validation? If that is the case, And if any of those feel familiar to you, you have to stop waiting. This is your moment right now. I'm not waiting anymore. Honestly, what is it that you're waiting for? What is it that you're needing? You can have unreasonable growth, results, wealth, like completely unreasonable in your life and in your business. The kind of unreasonable wealth and growth and results that makes 0 sense. More than ever before, I am seeing millionaires being made online every single day. But it's not going to happen to you if you're waiting, if you're hiding, if you're feeling stuck. Do you really, truly and honestly feel, hand on your heart, feel that success is so close? You can smell it, you can taste it. You're so close to those 80K months, those 100K months, those $300,000 months. It's so close, you're just not quite there yet. Or are you in that mindset of, that's not for me, that's never going to happen, I'm not good enough, how could I possibly make that much money? It'll never happen for me, I don't deserve it, I don't work hard enough for that, I'm not good enough. Do any of those feelings resonate with you? No one's coming to save you. No one's coming to change those feelings. If you don't take radical self-ownership and make those changes to your own mindset and your life, again, you're going to stay exactly where you are right now. If you're able to really crack the code and put those puzzle pieces together, and for me and for my clients that are making massive wealth, it's about 3 things: mindset, strategy, and implementation. Once we crack that code inside my one-on-one mentoring with my clients, everything changes, and it changes like that. I hope you're feeling into this. I hope that you are feeling activated to take action, because this is your moment in time to make that decision. So you really do need to have that higher conversation with yourself to set yourself free forever. Okay, there is an opportunity for you right now to create massive wealth, to create a buyer's paradise where you have people buying from you over and over and over again, from people watching one masterclass or seeing one article that you wrote or listen to one podcast episode, and they're ready to buy. I have built my business over the last 25 years a little differently to most people that have the same success. And that is, I have always, and I continue to trust that when my people need me, they will find me. Whether someone shares a masterclass like today with someone in their life that they feel could really hear that message and really needs to hear that message. Often people will just watch one masterclass like this. We get a message in our Facebook or email just saying, can I get the link? I'm ready to buy. I want to get started with the one-on-one mentoring. I've got this fire in my belly. I need it to happen. I can't wait until next week. I can't go on a wait list. It needs to happen today. I'm ready. Finally. So why not start reframing our mindset and really reconditioning ourselves to stop asking, why me? Why me? Why would I be able to make that kind of wealth? Instead of asking yourself, why not me? If there are all these people creating massive wealth and building these lifestyles of freedom, like more and more people are working from wherever they want, picking and choosing their own hours. It is the most phenomenal, most rewarding feeling ever. So instead of asking, why me? It needs to be reframed in the question of, why not me? You already have everything that you need to be successful, everything. It's just a matter of getting that fusion to crack the code. And once it is cracked, you've cracked open this entire business model where you've just got money coming in every single day. It's extraordinary. So 2 questions I really want you to ask yourself and answer. The first one is, how far do you want your business to go? And the second one, how big do you want your business to be? Not everybody that comes to work with me wants a 7-figure business. And I'd like to give you 2 examples now. If you've been in my world for a while, you'll know about one of our absolute superstar clients, Joy. I was actually away on a girls' weekend a few weeks ago with my best girlfriends, and she called to let me know that she had sold her first 100K offer, a 100K offer. And just over the last few weeks, she's sold 4 more. So she's now sold 5. So that is $500,000 in a very short period of time, because she was able to crack the code. And out of those 3 pillars, mindset, strategy, and implementation, she was lacking in all 3. She very much had the mindset of, I'm not good enough, no one's going to buy, I should just go back to my retail job. Her partner, her husband, was just saying, can you please go back to that job? We just need consistent income. He's not saying that now. She was lacking strategy. She was literally just throwing things out there and hoping that something would stick. She wasn't developing a strategy in a way that was connecting her audience. And then finally, implementation. She wasn't being consistent. She would sometimes do a post. She'd sometimes send an email. There was nothing consistent going on around implementation. So without mindset, strategy, and implementation that come together, it's very hard to really scale and to scale fast. So Joy is one beautiful example. She also has a goal that she's going to sell another 5 in the next 5 weeks. And I can tell you right now, that's already done. That's happening. Then we've got our beautiful client, Cynthia. Cynthia is a stay-at-home mum. She's got 4 children. She really wants to add an extra 20 to 25K into her business every single month, but she can only work maximum 2 days a week. That's really important to her. When her kids are at home, she wants to be there. She doesn't want to be on email answering questions. So we started working together 3.5 weeks ago, and we created the most incredible mastermind. So prior to having her children, Cynthia worked as a transformational business coach, and she worked specifically with men who wanted to, what's the best way to explain it, to create their entire SEO, Facebook, Google, like all of the advertising in one package, and had a lot of success doing that, but she was working very, very hard. It was very much a corporate space that she was coaching in. So instead, we decided to put together this incredible mastermind, 12 places at $5,000 each. We spent probably 2 to 3 days putting all of the pieces together. We worked a little on her mindset. She didn't need a lot of help with that. Lots of help on strategy, implementation. Our copy team helped craft the high converting, really incredible copy. And she sold all 12 places at 5K each. And that was a 60K injection into her business. Now she's going to roll that out every 3 months and only work 1.5, maximum 2 days a week. So there are all these possibilities. You don't have to do what you've always been doing. You don't have to do what that business checklist tells you to do, or that manual or that book. You've got to do what really feels right for you, what aligns with you. So my question, how far do you want to go in your business, and how big do you want to get? If you don't have the goals and the aspirations to have a 7-figure business and have a team working with you, if you want to hit 6 figures and you don't want a team, you want to continue working on your business on your own and maybe having 1 or 2 virtual assistants. If you want to work 1 day a week and just bring in an extra, few $1,000s, it doesn't matter. It has to be what your version of success looks like for you, not for anybody else, but for you. There is so much available to each and every one of us. And this is something I talk quite frequently about with my clients. We often see the online space as saturated. Why do we need another business coach? Why do we need another healer? Why do we need another Facebook manager or a marketing guru or a graphic? Why do we need more? We see it as competition, and often we can become triggered. We see these posts. Even today, I've seen one client, and she's done a fantastic post about how she made 80K in 80 days working with me. She outlined the strategy, how she implemented it, and how she worked internally on her mindset. I see other people online who aren't clients who are making 100K days. I just saw a video the other day of somebody that had 185K weekend, like a Friday to a Monday. Someone's making $1 million months. These numbers are so possible for you. And we need to stop seeing all of that as competition. And, oh, I'm not good enough. No one would buy that from me. I can't possibly compete with someone that's had 20 years experience. Enough. You already have everything you need. You are more than enough. So we're going to flip and reframe that. We're not calling it competition. We're seeing it as opportunity. Right now, there are 2.9 billion people using Facebook. You just need a tiny little slither of that to hit the kind of numbers that you so desire. There really is no point in having a business if you're treating it like an expensive hobby or a charity. You need to be making money, helping people, creating transformational experiences, and guess what? Having a heck lot of fun doing it. Connecting with people, collaborating. So those are the questions. How far do you want to go, and how big do you want your business to get? And that is a question you need to sit with and really feel into. That is your conversation to have with yourselves. You really need to understand, and more than understand, truly know that there is more than enough for everybody. But you need to really command that respect. And you can't do that possibly if you don't respect yourself. So stop creating these little $50, $111 offers and start creating indescribable, magical, transformational experiences for 5, 10, 50, 100K and make some serious money for your sacred work. Okay, the next high-level conversation that I want you to have with yourself is to really ask yourself, are you doing everything that you possibly can right now to build the business of your dreams? Are you going all in? Not 100, not 200, not 500. Are you 1,000% invested in yourself? There is zero option for this not to work. This is working. I see it done. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, this is done. Are you making big, bold moves? Are you sharing offers constantly? Are you showing up for your audience and being this creator of confidence? Or are you hiding and occasionally posting and just hoping someone will buy? You need to turn that tap on, turn that sales tap on, and make your business a money machine where you have money coming in every single day. So the question is, are you doing everything that you possibly can right now to build the business of your dreams? And if not, why not? Why not? You have everything you need. You're already the masterpiece. You're already the one. You are the only one that can make your business the success you want it to become. The only one that can physically do the work to make that happen. So ask yourself this: are you focusing on profit generating tasks and activities, or are you just trying to do everything? Do you have a high performance mentor that you have proximity to, that's someone that you can reach out on Facebook, send them a private message, send them an email, and know that it's not going to take 5 days to hear back from them? They're going to get back to you. They know you're moving fast. Do you have one of those mentors that you can just know you've got in your back pocket? I have so many clients because with my one-on-one mentoring, you get access to me Monday to Friday through Facebook Messenger and a tool called Voxer, which I love. It's literally like a walkie-talkie. They can hear you as you speak. It's incredible. If you don't have it, check it out. It's a great tool for connecting with people and really collapsing time around how fast you're doing things. And then they also get one-on-one calls with me. I've got clients who I have 3-minute conversations with because we've already done so much deep work over Voxer or Facebook Messenger. They've emailed through their offers, the copy team's gone through them. I've got clients paying for one-on-one calls and they don't use them because we're already getting all of this work done in the most time efficient way possible. So it's about having proximity to your person, making sure that you're reaching and working with someone that, I don't really like to use the word approachable. That's not kind of what I mean. More someone that's, they've got your back. You've got proximity to them. You don't have to jump through hoops or go through gatekeepers to get an answer from someone. They've got your back. That's what I want you to really desire, because that will change everything for you. And then you can really focus on those profit generating tasks and activities instead of doing everything and not doing things very well. Imagine having somebody like me sharing with you, if I was in your shoes, what I would be doing next, what offers I would get rid of, what I would price things. I literally put myself in your shoes and treat it like it is my business. So if you say to me, I want to, create 3 different offers and, I want to make 350K by the end of this month, like in 30 days, we'll work out the best way to do that through looking at your mindset, creating your very own strategy, and then you implementing the work, you actually showing up and doing the work, bringing all of those pieces together. So even if you are not working with me or you don't work with me, find a mentor that you've got very close proximity to, that's not only been there and experienced business growth, but they're still doing it. They're still growing and scaling their own business. So keep thinking about that. What could you do differently? What are those profit generating tasks and activities to get in front of your audience, to share your buyer's paradise with all of these incredible offers and opportunities? So I want you in this moment to really think this is your time. You have a decision. You can either keep doing what you're doing and things are probably not going to change, or you can really say, okay, I'm done waiting, I'm done hoping, I'm going to make this happen. So ask yourself that question, and if that answer is yes, I'm doing it, I'm changing what I need to change, I'm doing what I need to do, I know that I'm not giving it everything, I know that I'm not 1,000% in, I'm kind of just in when I need to be. That Netflix show is really good. I might just skip working this afternoon and, watch a whole series of Bridgerton or Ozark. Why? That's just self-sabotage to yourself. Spend the next 6 months or the next 12 months building a business that you can retire from, that you can actually have so much wealth and so much freedom that you can retire your partner, you can give money to your loved ones. Watching series after series on Netflix is not going to do that for you. You need to put in the work now, and the right work. You need to know the right things to do so you're not wasting your time writing blog after blog and maybe one person sees it, doing Facebook Live after Facebook Live, getting 2 views. There needs to be the mindset, the strategy, and the implementation that's custom to you. That's why my one-on-one clients get such fast results, because everything is custom. They're not in a group with 20, 50, 800 other people and everyone's getting the same information and doing the same thing. They're getting custom strategy, custom implementation tools, custom mindset, deep work, because we're all so different. So important. Okay. What I want you to focus on is, what does success look like for you? Is it money-based? Is it freedom-based? Is it a combination of 2? What does success truly look like to you? Instead of just saying, I want to be a millionaire, why not be so intentional about the kind of money you want to make and what do you want that money for? I've got so many clients that work with me that want to retire their partner. They want to buy their parents or their family members a home, pay off someone's mortgage, pay their own mortgage off. Once you have that really strong goal, whether it's 1, 3, 10, it becomes tangible. It becomes intentional. And there is a purpose. It's not just about, oh, I'm growing my business, I'm scaling my business to 7 figures. It's so intentional. This is what I'm working towards. And then suddenly, that new series of Ozark doesn't need to be watched in the afternoon. You can put that off to the weekend or 9 p.m. that night when it's a downtime. When you're working, work. Inside my group mentoring containers, we do something called doing days. Doing days are usually 2, 4, or 8 hours. And I do a session where we discuss something in particular, whether it's creating 6 months of content, whether it's launching their very first funnel, maybe we build their funnel in the session, whatever it is. At the end of the 2, 6, or 8 hours, we have done 2, 4, and 8 hours. We have done more work than most people inside that group would get done in 3 or 4 weeks. Doing days are such an incredible way for you to get shit done. I try and have what I call, it's called the Victoria Day, and you'd think it might be about getting a massage and going shopping and having lunch. It's all about what I'm doing over the next 13 days. So I do it every fortnight. The next 13 days, what do they look like? What am I accomplishing? Which clients really need me to show up for them in a way that I never have before? Which clients are launching offers? Which clients do I need to really check in with? How much money do I want to make in the next 2 weeks? What offers am I going to put out? How many more one-on-one mentoring clients can I bring into my space? It's very important to me that the people that come and work with me find me. They are so revved up and so ready for their business to work. They're almost at that point of, this is my last chance. This has to work. I'm going to do what I need to do to make this business a success, and whatever that success looks like to them. No one's going to decide for you. You need to make that decision yourself. Today, in this moment, is such a beautiful moment because it is a life-changing opportunity for you. You no longer have to wait for permission, for validation, for approval. This is just your moment in time to say, I am going to build the most extraordinary business that is world class, that I'm so proud of. And that is however that looks for you. Again, with group coaching containers, it can almost be like cookie cutter because everyone's getting the same information. Custom one-on-one mentoring, it's a whole other ballpark. It's high performance, it's proximity, it's giving you that opportunity to build the business of your dreams. Nobody else's. Nobody else is swaying your opinion. This is for you. Let's be honest, is anyone else paying your bills? Is that lady that comments on your Facebook page paying? People over at Instagram, they're sending you money to pay your bills? Create an extraordinary business that is world class, because you can. You're already the masterpiece. You have exactly what you need in this moment right now to make that happen. So it's a beautiful day. There is no greater force than you. You must reclaim your power. You must become so intentional and so focused on taking radical self-ownership to the point where I want you to slow down everything and ask yourself all of those questions. Do I want to move forward with this? Do I want to put this particular offer out? Should I change my target audience and try something new? I have a beautiful client called Preets. She has been doing business coaching for 11 and a half years. Came to start working with me about, what month are we in now? So probably 3 months ago, maybe even 4. Was doing quite well. She was making about 15K a month. She was quite happy with that. She wasn't enjoying her work. We spent probably about 3 days just working through her mindset, working out like what lit her up, what she was so excited about. She was just about to celebrate her 20th wedding anniversary, and all of her friends and people that always meet her ask her about her relationship. She's got this incredible relationship. She's more in love with her partner than ever before. So we looked at this whole other opportunity of relationship coaching, relationship masterclasses. Not only now is she doing the work that she absolutely loves, she's hitting easy 50 to, I'd even say to 60K months every single month consistently over the last 3 months, and it's continuing to grow. And she's doing something that just makes her so incredibly happy. We don't need to keep doing the same thing. This could be your moment in time right now to change everything. If what you are doing now isn't working, why keep doing it? If what you're doing now doesn't excite you and light you up, why keep doing it? We get to be whoever we want in this life, and we have one. We get to choose whatever business we want, and we can change it. We can change our prices. We can do whatever we want. It is our business. So this is your moment in time to decide what you're going to do about that. This is it. This is a gift to yourself, to give yourself the time to decide. People are going to judge you regardless of whatever you do, and that can be a terrifying thought. But one thing I want you to remember, and I tell my 3 children this all the time, what other people think about us and what they say about us is none of our business. Whenever I do Facebook Lives, whenever I do different sessions online, I always get comments, and mostly they're from women. Often they can be bitchy, but 99% of the comments are inspiring and such gratitude and thank you and amazing. And then you get these few little comments, little digs, keyboard warriors, and they are never multiple 7-figure business owners that are loving their life, that are living and experiencing things, that they've dreamt of. It's never going to be someone more successful than you. It's always going to be someone that is triggered by your post, and for them to lash out, maybe for a moment, makes them feel better. So we just need to leave that energy with them and move on. And if you go in with that mindset of, sure, some people are going to judge me and I'm okay with that, because you're living and really showing up as your true, authentic self, you're being transparent in everything that you do, why worry? They're not your dream clients. Would you really want to work with one of those people? I wouldn't. We don't need to be perfect, but we do need to be moving forward. And I say this, progression over perfection every single day. And I'm pretty sure that's Tony Robbins. That's not coming from me. Progression over perfection every day. So I want you today, and this is really important. I told you this would be one for the ages. This is a conversation you're going to get so much out of. To give yourself some time to really digest. Listen to this as many times as you need to, but this is going to be your moment in time, your moment to make a decision. If you're so happy with how your business is going and you wouldn't change a thing, I wish you all the success and all the love in the world. But if you want a business that is world class, that you look in the mirror and you are just, look at you go, this is incredible. And you're growing and you're scaling and you're hitting all of those financial goals you want. You're paying off your mortgage. You're buying holidays and taking family and friends on these incredible adventures. You're doing all of these things you want, paying for your children's education, having the time to spend with your family. Then you need to use this moment in time to make the decision. Are you going to step forward and do everything you need to do to make that happen? Or are you going to stay in your safe little place and not do what needs to be done? You're going to continue doing what you're doing and just hope something will change. You do know that is like literally the definition of insanity, don't you? So my invitation to you today is to take the time. You might want to do it straight away. You might want to go and do it right now. You might want to wait till the weekend. But sit with it and answer those questions and answer them as honestly as you possibly can. Nobody's listening. Nobody's judging. It's your conversation. I hope that I have inspired and activated you and really ensured that you are feeling all the feelings and you're feeling fired up and you're ready to do this. You are ready to build a business that is world class, that is creating all the success that you desire, not anybody else, but your true heart's desires. And you're making all of these decisions based on your one life. This is your moment in time. I wish you so much love, so much success. If you'd like to find out about me being your personal mentor, you and I walking side by side and embarking on this transformational experience together, please send me a private message and we can take that conversation and see what the best fit is for you in this moment in time for you. Thank you for sharing your time with me today. I wish you so much success, so much love. Have a beautiful, beautiful day, and bye for now.